Hey guys, it's your girl Kim. I'm back again on the channel. If you're a new subscriber, thank you for subscribing. I'm glad that my content can be of some help to you guys. I hope that it is. If you are a reoccurring subscriber, thank you for subscribing as well. And if you're new and you just subscribed, I really appreciate it. Just thank you guys for just supporting my channel and being here. So I just wanted to go ahead and get straight to the nitty-gritty because I try to get to the point with all my videos, especially when they're how-to videos, and I wanted to cover another video on installing mods. So if you have any struggles with one mod, I suggest watching another video that I did on how to install mods just to make sure you're on the same page as me. So two things you want to know when you're installing mods. The first important thing, and please stick along to the end of the video, guys, because I don't want you guys to miss out on anything. But the first important thing, guys, is you want to go into Origin, and you want to make sure that you have the script mods and the mods enabled on your Origin, because otherwise everything that I'm telling you to do right now is going to be quite confusing later because you don't have it installed within Origin. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys how to do that real quick right now. So what you would do is you would go to play, just like you normally would if you were going to just open up Origin and play your Sims 4. Okay, and so let's just let this load. And like I tell you guys in all my other how-to videos, if there's ever something that you're having trouble with or anything like that, just comment below. I'm going to try to answer it the best way I can. And if I can't get the answer for you right there in that moment, I would definitely try to look up the situation that you're going through and see what answers I can get for you guys as well. Okay, so I'm going to let this load for a little bit, and then I'm going to show you guys how to enable your script mods and your regular mods on your Sims 4. And this is important so that way you can have access to it, and everything works properly. Okay, alright, so we're in. So one thing that I definitely like a lot about my game is I like to make sure that it lets me know what mods I have, so that way I'm never forgetting anything. So it always opens this up at the beginning, and that's just my preference. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. So the first thing I want to do is turn the audio down just to make sure you guys can hear me for a second. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how to do this. So what you would do, and I've showed this in my prior video as well. I think it was the base metal drugs mod that I showed you guys how to download, so you guys can look at that if you're very picture oriented. But what you're gonna click is options. You're gonna go to game options, and then you're going to scroll all the way down to other. And then you'll see where it says enable custom content and mods, and where it says script mods allowed. You want to click both of those because I don't think there's a mod yet that I haven't had that didn't have script mods. So you might as well just enable those. So it will be a green check once you enable them. If there's not a green check, that means it's not enabled. Okay, see, there's no green check. So you have to put the check there, and then there you go. And then apply changes. And once you do that, you're good to go. Okay, so your script mods and your regular mods will make sure they're in the gameplay. Okay, another thing I want to tell you guys, it's so important. If you're going to install mods on your computer, exit the game. Okay, do not have your Sims 4 open while you're trying to install mods. I think it's really self-explanatory for those people who are probably asking the question, well, why? You just don't want to mess anything up, and you don't want anything to not work properly. So typically when I'm doing all my mod stuff, I try to not be in Origin or Sims 4. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to your Finder window. I like to already kind of have everything open where I need to. You're going to go where it says Documents, Electronic Arts, Sims 4, and then you're going to select where it says Mods. Now, for me, guys, and this is for any of you guys who already have this installed, say you have something installed, but there's been an update, and you're like, oh, crap. I need to update it. All you would do is you would highlight the mod that needs to be updated that's in your mods folder, and this is a Mac, PC, it's the same concept, and you would just drag it. I like to drag it to my desktop so I can see what I'm working with. So today we're installing MC Command Center. So what that means is that I for me, I need to update my MC Command Center. For you guys who may not even have it in here, you wouldn't do this part because you wouldn't have it, okay? So for those who are just updating your MC Command Center, this is how you would do it. So typically what I'll do is I'll take the packages out, and sometimes I'll leave them on the desktop for safety purposes, or I'll just throw them in the trash immediately. But either way, it's going to get thrown in the trash because I'm re-downloading it, right? Then I go to Google Chrome, I put in detterpoolmcc.com. I'm also going to have this link in the description below if you guys are having trouble finding it. And when you get to Detterpool, this is the page you're going to be on. I just want to show you guys what it's going to look like so you guys know, all right? Once you log in, it's going to look like this. So it's probably going to look a little confusing. You're going to go to this top left corner. You're going to click on MCC Downloads. You're going to scroll, and then you're going to see where it says MC Command Center and MC Woohoo. You're going to need both of those, okay? To see if it's been updated, they tell you right here in the compatibility and description. So it was updated September 7th, and it's September 20th, so I'm really late with this update, guys. But anyway, for you guys who are downloading it brand new, it's the same concept. You're only going to use MC Command Center, MC Woohoo, okay? And you want to use the updated version, of course, okay? And if you ever are someone like me who you're just getting an update and you just want to see the changes, you can click on changes and they'll let you know what they have added, what they have changed, what they have fixed, all that good stuff, okay? So MC Command Center is one of those mods that are like the priority mod for most people who add mods in their game, because without it, it just feels really weird, okay? It just helps you do a lot of things inside of gameplay that really are helpful, okay? So you don't have to do a whole bunch of cheat codes and stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and click MC Woohoo first. Okay, and it's downloading. So as soon as you click it, it's going to download, and it is a zip file. And then we're going to select MC Command Center, and now it's downloading, okay? Now, both of those just completed, so what we're going to do is we're going to minimize the screen. We're going to open up a new Finder window, so I'm going to open up one right now. And I'm going to go straight to my downloads, because I just downloaded those two. And then I'm going to double-click, okay? I think for PC, it's called rendered open or something like that. So you would just right click and then you would open that file so it could become a folder just like this one did, okay? And they're going to do the same thing with MC Command Center. Now, I like to check my folders. See, this has a T4 script in it. So that's for those script mods I was telling you guys about. And it has a Woohoo package. That's correct. That's how it's supposed to look. So I'm going to look at this one. And yep, there's all the script files, right? I just try to make sure there's not a folder in a folder, because if there is, I'll take it out of that folder and I'll put it into the mods folder so it works properly, okay? Once you do that, you've already double clicked and opened what you needed. You go ahead and drag it into your mods folder, okay? You guys already saw me open it, my mods folder in the other window. So I just dropped MC Command Center and Woohoo package, and it says today at 4:29 p.m. So now it's in my mods folder. Now you guys are probably looking at this and like, wow, you have a lot of folders, but believe it or not, there are people who have way more mods than me. But the way we keep up with it is just by keeping it organized. Speaking of organization, I'm probably going to do another how-to video on how to download Kawi Stacy's. I hope I said her name right. If I didn't, don't laugh at me too hard, guys. But anyway, I actually have a lot of her mods that I normally have in here, but I was being lazy when we did the big update on patch day, and I didn't get to actually putting them back in my mods folder. So I will probably create a video to show you guys how I do that. But this is how you download MC Command Center. This is how you put it in your mods folder. And I'll just show you guys a run through one more time. You click on Documents, Electronic Arts, Sims 4, okay, and then you scroll until you find mods. You open that mods folder, you open another Finder window, drag that download into here, and then there you go. That's how you get your mods to work properly. So let's go ahead and see what it looks like in gameplay. I always show you guys how to put in the mods, but I never show you guys what it looks like going inside the game. So I kind of want to show you guys, for you people who really don't know what MC Command Center does, or you just found out, I just kind of want to show you guys why it's so important for most of us people who have mods. I don't think there's one person I know who has any other mod and doesn't have MC Command Center, because MC Command Center is like the how-to be all for us sim people. Like, you know, it just helps you do all the things. It just seems so tedious without it, you know? So super important. So hopefully we can get into this gameplay pretty quickly so I can show you guys. And also, just a heads up, guys, and I don't know if I showed you guys, so I should have showed you guys that, but when you're putting in mods and you're removing mods, always make sure that you take out the local thumb cache. So you'll find that right here, and you just drag it. It's always going to reappear, but drag it and throw it in the trash, just like that. Okay, and there you go. All right, so I just wanted to make sure I showed you guys that before we got started. So let's go ahead and push play. So yeah, I want to just show you guys what it looks like real quick before I end the video, so you guys can kind of see. I have a lot of Sims on here, so you guys just have to bear with me real quick. Let's go to Brindleton Bay real quick. I'll probably go to my girl, the Welch family, real quick so you guys can see what I'm talking about. I love MC Command Center. It's very helpful. It helps you to not have to use cheats as much and things like that. So it's pretty cool and fast paced and just helps the gameplay be more and more exciting. So just waiting on it to load. And if you guys have any questions, don't be afraid to put it in the comment section. Like I said, I'm gonna answer the best way I know how, and I hope that I can be of help to you guys, because I know that when I was downloading mods, I had so many questions. I was really nervous, to be honest. I was really scared. I was like, oh gosh, I want to make sure I'm doing everything right. What if I mess something up? You know, it's just crazy. One or more items may not be installed on your computer, or the EA account that is currently logged in does not own these items. One build mode item has been removed. Okay. So I updated that version, so MC should work a little bit better, because I literally took forever to do it. So let's go ahead and check this out real quick. So what you would do to access MC, from my understanding, I think you can access it from the person and the computer. Let's see if I can access it from the computer. Yes, you can. Okay, so just FYI. So I'm going to click on her, though, because I normally just click on my sim when I'm accessing MC Command Center, and I click on MC. So MC would tell you their name, if they're a younger adult or not. They'll tell you if they have a spouse. It'll tell you what home they're in, how many children they have, and what promotion level they're on as far as their career. So that's what the menu looks like every time you log in. There's a button that you can click which is called Modify Household, and what this does is it takes you to where we edit our Sims and, you know, get all creative with their hair and their clothes, and you can just get there a lot quicker than you can in gameplay when you have to go to manage worlds and stuff. Okay, so that's pretty cool. I believe MC Cast is the same thing. I think it just like really takes you to like the whole entire edit, like for their skill sets and stuff. MC Cheats is where I'm at a lot. You can increase your funds. So like if you want to, you know, put more money in, you could just click increase funds and put how much you want to add or something like that. Cheat sim info is where I go to change their moods if I want to, change their skills. So like if there's a certain skill you want them to have, or you want them to max out all their skills, they'll do that. Career cheats if you want to like promote them or demote them, things like that. Expansion cheats, you know, things like that. So there's so many things you can do on here. There's occult cheats, so like for those people who have aliens and stuff on their game, and mermaids. I think I have mermaids because I have Sulani and stuff. Increase points, so like if you wanted to increase your point system, like retail points, if you have the work from home, I think it's get to work pack is what it's called. You can add satisfaction points, veterinarian points if you have like the doggy one and stuff, club points, things like that, and followers. Okay, so it's pretty cool. You can make yourself happy if you're like not happy, so let's make her happy. Okay, see, now she's happy. You can complete an aspiration goal, and you can even reset a sim. So you just got to play around with a lot of this stuff. When I first downloaded MCC, a lot of this I had to figure out myself. You can pregnancy start from MCC. I've never personally tried it myself. I just always like have them woohoo or something, or I set their pregnancy level at like 100% so they can get pregnant. So I never actually just click the pregnancy start button, but you can do that. If you want to pick, like if you are already in a pregnancy, you can click MC pregnancy and you can edit the pregnancy. So say it says that she's having one girl, but you want to have twins or you want to have triplets. You can put 3 babies on there, and then it'll ask you, you can even edit whether or not you want girls or boys or all boys or 2 girls and 1 boy. So it's pretty cool. There's sim flags, there's sim commands that you can mess with. So you can set the age, you can change that, you can do teleport commands, all that good stuff. Okay, and you can even I like to use teleport. That's mostly what I use majority of the time, and I teleport a world sim to this sim, so I basically get a sim to come here right away. So let's get Alex Moyer to come here. See, now she's here. okay, and then I can just like have a friendly introduction and talk to her. Okay, so that's basically what I use MCC for majority of the time, is teleporting, but I think there's a teleport mod you could use for that as well. You can even set relationships with people. So say you want to set an active relationship with somebody on the lot or something like that, or just set an active relationship period, you can do that. So that way, you know, you can make them friends or lovers or whatever really quickly without having to go through all that work. So hopefully this helps. I hope that this is beneficial. I hope that you guys learned how to download MCC. And if you enjoyed this video, please like it, subscribe to the channel. I would love to see more of you guys just enjoying the channel and getting some value from it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that this video is helpful, and see you guys on another video. Thank you again.